Hello and welcome. Today we're going to do one of my most popular readings, the soulmate reading. I'm going to do two different groups. You're going to pick which tarot deck stands out to you, which one is calling to you, and maybe you have a message in there. Keep in mind it's not a personal reading, so take what resonates and don't let the rest take from you. But it's going to be the animal spirit. It's this white numen sacred animal spirit deck and the light seers deck. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip you around, bring you down here, and then just take a few breaths and see which one you feel has your message. Okay, all right, we've got these two different decks. You're gonna focus on them for a few breaths and see which one you feel like is calling to you. What I always like to do is I like to close my eyes, breathe, and then when I open my eyes, whichever one I sense first or see, like sense or see first, is the one that I choose. So we have the white numen, a sacred animal tarot deck, and we have the light seers tarot deck. Okay, so just close your eyes, take a deep breath in through the nose, let it out through the mouth, and again another one in through the nose, and again out through the mouth, and then one more time, big breath in through the nose, and let it go out through the mouth. And if you're still not ready to pick your deck, just pause the video and take a little bit longer. If you chose the white numen, a sacred animal tarot, this message might be for you. So the first question I'm going to ask is what draws your soulmate to you, and then we're going to see how you will recognize them, how you're going to know it's them, and then what's standing in your way, and then some advice. Okay, so let's see. Shuffle so everybody knows it's been shuffled. Okay, so let's see how. Okay. Got some Capricorn energy. The devil came out. Okay. All right. Okay. Emotional energy. This, you're not a Capricorn. I'm not sure what you are. Okay, hold on. How will they recognize their soulmate? Okay. Okay. How, what is a possibility to get in the way? What's standing in their way? That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay. So the reason your soulmate is drawn to you is because you have like this, you're definitely an emotionally deep person, but it's not that you necessarily show everybody. What's interesting is the devil and the queen of cups came out. And when I see these cards and when I see them together, especially, the devil is linked to the Capricorn card, and it just has that energy of being a bit mischievous. But maybe that's just because I'm Capricorn. I'm just like, I'm mischievous. But the energy overall is somebody who, it's almost like you see this person and you get a little obsessed with them. You get a little like, ooh, they like how drawn you are to them. They like how deep your emotions are, but they like that you don't show it to everybody. They like that you're not somebody that's, you can be deeply emotional and not immature. It's like you're an emotional being. You're a deeply emotional, deeply intuitive being, and you follow your intuition, and they really like that you follow your intuition. And on top of that, you have like this, I don't want to say you have a toxicity, but you have something about you that's very like, it just makes them obsessed with you. It just like draws them into you. It's like you might have this thing too, where if you like someone, you like focus a ton on them, and so they're doing the same thing to you, which can get messy in the long term. There's a dog running upstairs, which can get messy in the long term, but in the meantime, like that's what draws them in. This mystery, almost this mystery about you. It's like they can't say no. It's like they don't want to say no. Hello, Ruby. They don't want to say no. They just want to say yes, 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 yes. And they like that the reason why you're just like, it's like you're easily drawn to them too, because you're intuitive and you can feel it and you're like, yes, this is my person, I'm gonna do this. It's like, it's an interesting way, because you're acting in a way that's not normally the way that you act. The moon might be a symbol for you. The crescent moon might be a symbol for you. It might be something that is a part of your relationship. Just remember to tap into your third eye and remember to let it guide you. So the way you're going to recognize them, the way you're going to know that this is your person, is this is somebody who isn't afraid to walk away from things. This is somebody who stands up for what they believe in, and they have guts. It's somebody who has guts, and it's somebody who isn't afraid to walk away. They're not afraid to walk away from anything, and that really serves them in life. I mean, it does. It really serves them in life. But in the past, they've had to walk away from a lot of different love opportunities. It's like their heart is a little, not rusty, but a little closed off, because in the past, they have been quite hurt. But when they meet you, it's like they're drawn in. They want to take the risk. They know there's going to be a reward, but they're not sure how to get there. They're not sure what way to go, but like, they can't stop thinking about you. And honestly, you just feel like you're supposed to be a part of their life. You're supposed to be a part of this. Like, they can feel, just like you can feel intuitively that this person's supposed to be a part of your life, this person can feel it too, which might scare them, but they're like willing to take the risk. Hold on, I want to get, oh geez, we are reminded how short life really is and how we are just passing through. So all the people you haven't told you love lately, tell them and live your days like you mean it. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. That's the energy they have. I don't know if this is gonna, I don't know if it's gonna be backwards though. This is the energy that they have towards you. It's like you're the reminder, like that life is short, and so they're willing to take the risk. They're willing to take that risk of being hurt again, just because you feel like, you guys just recognize, it's like instant soul recognition, and there's some weird sort of like sexual obsession that takes place between the two of you. I don't know how else to describe it, but like that's what I'm feeling. There's nothing wrong with that. I just can't talk about it on YouTube. All right. And what's standing in the way of the union? All right. What's standing in the way of the union is you are not putting yourself out there. You're not putting yourself out there, and it doesn't seem like this person is putting themselves out there either. It's like neither one of you wants to get hurt, and so you're sitting in almost you're just like sitting in, I don't want to say you're sitting in your power, because it's not that you're sitting in your power. You're just kind of, you're doing some spiritual work, and you're healing, and you're becoming the higher version of yourself. And it's like you're elevating, you're moving up, and you're moving up in the world, moving on up. You are though, you are moving up. And there's this feeling that you guys, the second you meet, it's like risk it, risk it, risk it. Before you meet, it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk it. It's scary. And yes, listen, it is scary to take a chance, but without a chance, you don't get a reward, right? And so take a chance. Take a chance on romance. Take a chance on romance. Okay, there's no other possibilities for you. This person is meant to be a part of your life. This person has a lot of pentacle energy. There's somebody who is very strong when it comes to their finances. There's somebody who works really, really hard and isn't afraid of hard work. They almost seem like a bit of a workaholic. The Capricorn energy of that might be part of them too. But there's also heavy Leo energy in here. We've got heavy Leo and heavy Capricorn energy in here. Okay, so let's find out a little bit more. Can we find out a little bit more? Let's find out like timeline. Have they met this person? Can't show those. You have not met this person. you are literally going through it right now. You are going through it over someone else. That's your problem. You're going through it over someone else. You are really stuck in grief. You feel like you're gonna never find somebody. You feel like you're gonna be carrying this load all by yourself. But the thing, I can't show it, but the thing is, like, you're disconnected from your intuition. This High Priestess in the reverse. You're disconnected from your intuition, and like, you need to reconnect. Meditation would be great for you. It's just, you need to reconnect so you can find that peace again and just release. This could be the one. Engagement, children, reconciliation in the reverse. Yeah, so you're being told multiple times this isn't somebody that you know already. This is somebody you have not met. You have not met them. You have not met them. This could be the one. Children and engagement. So this could be somebody that you spend the rest of your life with and you have children with them, but it's not somebody from your past. Keep an open mind. You have to open your mind up. It's like you are getting so stuck thinking that it's somebody else that you're going to miss out on this person. You don't deserve to miss out on this person. You deserve the world and you deserve to find this person. Let's get some moonology for just advice on how you can move forward, but you should definitely meditate. How can this person move forward? Letting this other person go, let that grief go. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Meditate. Full moon in Pisces. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. You need to know that the love that you seek, you can have. You just have to let go of this other person who does not serve you. And this one's attuned to the moon. Interestingly, you are good enough is find balance between the cosmic and the mundane. You really need to meditate. You're somebody that really, really needs to meditate. You're being too humble. You're being too humble. It's like you don't know how good you are. You don't know how much you have to offer. And you need to recognize that. You need to know how wonderful and amazing you are, and that there is somebody. Meditate and contemplate. Pisces, strong Pisces energy here too. You need to meditate, connect with yourself so you can see this, because this person is here for you. They want to be here for you. Let them in. All right, is there anything else? I don't think there's anything. I'm just going to get you an affirmation. I am limitless in what I can do, be, and have. The only limit you have is yourself. All right? Stop limiting yourself. You're trapping yourself in with thinking that this is a person from the past. Let them go. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or week or life. This is the first and last time I see you. Yeah. Take it. So if you chose the Light Seers deck, this may be for you. Remember, this is a group reading, group energy. This is not a personal reading. And so please take what resonates and don't try to just make your situation fit. Okay? So let's illusion the moon. So let's see. Why is this person's soulmate drawn to them? What about them draws them in? They like your attitude. That's funny. How will they recognize them? How will this person recognize that this is their soulmate? Oh gosh, well, I love that. Okay. What is in the way of union? There goes a whole deck. There's a lot in the way of your union. Jesus. The biggest part? Healing. All right. Okay. So, pile 2, my light seer babies. This person is drawn to you because they see how strong you are. They see how strong you are. They see what a hard worker you are. You have this energy of somebody who is just ready to go, ready to put their best foot forward. It's you have a more feminine energy. That doesn't mean you're a male or a female. It doesn't mean anything about that gender. It just means that you have a more feminine energy. You have that Page of Pentacles energy. You're a hard worker. You go after what you want, and like I wanted to say it's like you're new to the world. There's something about you that to this person comes off as somebody who's new to the world. It might be that you're just starting off in your career. It might just be your overall attitude. I feel like it's more of your attitude than anything. And what's amazing is this person, like when they meet you, it's just like you just feel like luck. You feel like they're lucky star. I wanted to say they're lucky die because there's dice around her neck, but it's like you feel like just luck be a lady. You feel like luck when it comes to this person. I must say that every single one of these cards has the exact same color, the same like green color. And so you're somebody who's got like, that's your heart chakra. You're somebody that's got a really beautiful energy within your heart. You're somebody who really follows your passions, and this just really draws them in. It's like your light is their flame. They're like, yes, it's so beautiful. I want to bask. I want to bask in your flame. They like your attitude though, because you're not somebody that just lets everybody in. You're kind of like, nope, no thank you, moving on. I'm just going to do what I feel like doing. I don't need a bunch of people in my space. You've kind of got your guards up. You're kind of like, meh, meh, meh. And they're just like, I like that. I like that a lot. But you're somebody who has an open heart, an open heart with boundaries. I love that. That's what I always think when I see the Strength card, because it is tied to the Leo sign, and Leo rules the heart and the spine. And so it's somebody who has an open heart, but they have boundaries, and they love that about you. They love your, they like, it's like your little attitude. They're like, so you are probably, to them, they just think of you as very little. It doesn't matter what your size is, but to them, they're just like, you're it's so little. I have that with people sometimes. Like, I'm not that short, and people are like, and I'm like, I don't get it. It's just people with like, it's almost like you have like a pixie fairy energy. That's what it is. And this person is like, ooh, sprinkle some glitter with your attitude. So funny. I love it. Okay. And the way you're going to recognize this person is immediately, it's like, they're what you've been waiting for. They're what you've been waiting for. They're what you've been waiting for this entire time. And when you meet them, it's going to be like an elevation of your soul. It's just gonna, you're just gonna know like, oh my God, this feels so right. You guys are gonna be able to like bring your lives together really easily. You're gonna bring your lives together really easily, and it's not gonna feel like, it's not gonna be hard. Sorry about that. I had to calm the pup. She's freaking out. Freaking out. Heard the other dog bark. Okay. So, then the other one. It's like you have all of these pieces of your life together, and this person just adds like a nice piece. They just fit together like a jigsaw. It just fits together perfectly. There's no need to change anything about your lives. You guys just kind of perfectly fit together, which is really nice. It doesn't always work that way. And then what's the block? Heartbreak is the biggest thing getting in your way right now. Okay, there's a call to allow yourself to heal, allow yourself to release, but there's my sister's trying to be quiet and just making more noise. There's this call to let go. There's somebody that you need to let go of. They're somebody with long, dark hair. All right. This might not be a romantic relationship. This might be like a parent. This might just be a hurt that you encountered when you were quite young. It feels more like that. It doesn't feel like a lost love. It just feels like, ooh, ow. It just feels like you experienced a tough upbringing, and it shaped your views on love. And There's a thought that you need to release some things, because this person, you're not going to be able to recognize them if you're still sitting in this, And so what you need to do is maybe do some child healing, just some childhood healing. Walk with that child, do a meditation, walk with yourself as a child, and allow yourself to heal and just take care of the younger version of yourself. I want to get something better for you than that advice that I'm giving you. That's good advice, but let's see. Be bold, make the first move. Communication is key. Journal it out. Get it out. Get it out. If you have to write out the horrible thing that happened, write it out. If you need to write a letter to this person, write it to them. You don't have to send it. You can set it on fire. You can do whatever you want. But you need to do this for your healing. You need to do this for yourself. And this is deeper than this soul connection, because this is your connection to yourself, and you are the most important person. You're always going to be the most important person in your entire existence. And so make the time and put in the effort for yourself, okay? You beautiful angel. Everybody goes through different things, you know what? But I see how strong you are. I see how strong you are, and you can get through it. Let's find out a little bit more about this relationship. Ooh, flirty flirt, attraction flirt. Apparently you're gonna be very like physically attracted to this person. You're gonna be very physically, soulmate. You're gonna be very physically attracted to this person. You're just gonna want to flirt with them. You're probably, your flirting might be, yeah, your version of flirting might be like teasing. You know what I mean? Because that's what it feels like, because they like your little attitude. Like that's what I got before. And so worth waiting for. Soulmate, attraction, flirt. Okay. But then we got the sign as well. Pay attention to the red flags. All right. Now, this might be a warning within this. This might be a warning because you might see this and think, oh, this is for me, this is my person. And then you might meet somebody else and you might try to make them fit. Don't try to make them fit. Pay attention to the red flags. It doesn't have the feeling that it has to do with this person. It has to do with another person. So weird. Are you gonna get, hold on, are they gonna get like another energy coming in before? Is that why they're being given this warning? Yeah, you are. And that's so funny. They've got this energy. They've got that hypnotizing energy. They've got that like, ooh, ba, 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 boom energy. And there's some sort of like darkness and like sexual tension there, but that's not your person. You're just going to fight with them and they're going to take a lot of your strength, which is, you know, not what somebody wants in a soulmate. And so when that person comes in, say bye, bye, bye. All right. Okay. Yeah. Take a deep breath. I'm going to get you an affirmation. It's safe to be me. It is. It's safe to be you. It's safe to be you. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. You're amazing. Let yourself heal.